Now it's my first one on this game, so I don't want it to be an overly large queue, and I'm gonna have to try and remember, because I'm a pain in the butt with the remembering, that I need room for priority queues eventually. Now I don't want it to be an overly massive queue, but at the same time I don't want it to be too short, because you don't want people waiting here and making it congested, and then they start moaning at you in the comments in their forts saying, oh, Wild Blue is full, oh this and all that, and I'm thinking this might be enough. Or should I? No, let's go one more. Let's go around one more time. I mean, it won't extend the queue time by too much, being a little bit larger. Ooh, no, no, I'll keep going. Right, that's it though. I'm gonna taper off, and that's it. There you go, and you can join the queue right there. And perhaps with that, I might be able to get a priority queue beginning right there and skip all that. So that's okay. In a moment, I will work on the queue scenery rating. I'm not starting these just yet. I'm not going to start playing until a little bit longer. I'm going to bump that up to 10. And we'll see. We'll see. Because I know I've got quite a bit of money here to spend, see what it goes through, but I might just give it a go with the 2 rides. I'm going to go with one of these, which is a thrill ride, and perhaps one slightly easier, slightly calmer, gentle ride for the kiddies. Right. Rocktopus, Magic Twirl, Hyperspin, Teacups. Last time I went with the teacups and I kind of regretted it. They moaned at me a lot over the teacups. Oh my god. Right. Rocktopus, let's go. Okay. So entrance then. Let's queue up over this way. And exit, let's just pop it over here, get it out of the way. Path. There you go. Right, and queue. And then we can fiddle with the scenery, and then we can get going. Nope, that's too close. That's better. Trying to see how large I can make this without intersecting anything. Oh, I don't know. Ooh, ooh, no, no, it does not like that at all. It's okay, it leaves me some room for stuff. In fact, yes. That should be no, it won't be enough room. That will be enough room. I hope. You'll see what I'm rambling about in a moment, and I'm hoping that's enough queue. It looks kind of small. I won't lie, it does look kind of small. Does it work? I just wanted to see if it had enough room for... Where is it? And there's a nice one of these that fits quite nicely most of the time and things. Ooh. Oh. Oh, that's gonna be so close. Maybe there? Is that okay? Oof. Just okay. And it bumps it almost straight up to 100 on most of them, so... And obviously these two will benefit slightly from that, or well, this one will. So let's bump this one up to 5 and open you up. Okay, and then this one needs some queue scenery rating, so let's just Keep it simple. This one works. We'll work on it later. Did that do the trick? It did. Right, so the scenery is okay. We have a bit of spare cash at the moment. I'm not entirely sure what else I want to make right this second, other than bins. We need some bins. Or they'll moan and make a litter and... oh, staff. We need staff. Okay, we're not ready yet. Nearly. Just double checking I've got everything right. £1 or dollar. Okay, this no, I'll leave it. I mean, it doesn't need to be more than $12. That's fine. I just don't know if that's enough queue. I mean, it might be. It could be easily enough queue, I suppose. No. You know what? No. I'd really like to move the queues. Where's the... Can I close it? And then... how do I move it? Move entrance, that's the one. Maybe like that. And then if I go back to queues, I can slide it on around. And then like that. And then it's just a slight bit longer. But it gives us more time on the queue. So it doesn't fill up, I hope. Right. So what was I doing? Staff. Right, so we just want one mechanic and one janitor for now. And then scenery, custom. Let's just go with a plain old park bin. Ooh, or should we? No, let's go with the park bin. Right. Last time I gave him what seemed to me like a really reasonable amount of bins. Everything just kept overflowing, so I'm gonna go a bit crazy with bins. I'm very sorry. I am sorry. No, I'm not. Right, we're gonna just put 3 down here for now. And that should be plenty of bins, oh my gosh. No, not where I wanted my bin. Go, don't be fiddly, go. And then 4 bins over here for now. That, in theory, I mean I said this last time, but I paid less, so I'm hoping one janitor should be able to take care of that many bins and nobody should have to litter. But just to be sure, I'm just going to place a bin between these two. Okay, so it don't look like much, but we're getting there. We are getting there. Right, park management. Ah, we have no entertainers either. Golly, can't have that. Right, 1 entertainer. Let's have Miss Ellie for now. Last thing I would like to do before we get started is adjust people's pay, and I'll upgrade them in a minute. So, I can't remember what I gave you guys last time, so I'm just going to go with 240. I'm probably severely overpaying these people, but as long as they do the job, I don't mind, you know? A janitor, 180. I'm going to upgrade you guys in a minute, and obviously when you upgrade them, they want higher salaries, so we'll see. And these guys are always unhappy the second I get them. So let's pop you guys up to 180 as well. Hopefully you'll be happy, all smiley. And last but not least, my mechanic. Let's bump you up to 320. Yeah, that looks good. Right. Let's unpause and play. Here we go. Now, our scenery ratings, not great, not too bad. Overall rating, not terrible. Now we've got some challenges here, so what have we got? We want to build a coaster with at least 3 excitement. We can do that. Achieve a monthly profit of 1,000. Yeah, we can do that. And build a coaster with a biggest drop of at least 40 meters. Oh, easy. Easy peasy. First off though, let's just see what people think of our rides. We're getting a few people in now. We've only got 3 people in so far, but more coming, more coming. There we go. So our first bit of money... Well, how come it's not... last month, right? I get you. Ticket sales lifetime 140. Okay, it threw me for a minute. Ooh, did you two just walk away? Go back there, come on. What's your problem? It's not that expensive. You see what I mean? This is what I meant. I'm not paying this much for Wild Blue. I spent loads on park entry. I'm not paying this much for Rocktopus. Oh, dearie me. Okay. Alright, let's pause it a minute. Okay. So just to get some money on the table, let's pop that down to 8. Now, originally it was 9, so I've actually reduced its price and pop this down to 4. This was 450. So, now see if anybody will go in for that price now. No? Nobody? I mean, I see where they're coming from with they spent loads on park entry, because I made it fairly reasonably high. But, okay, let's knock this down. I said if it was too steep, people were moaning, I'd knock it down. Right, so that's now 8 and 6, and I've knocked these 2 down. Anybody gonna do anything? No? Well, while they're deciding what they want, let's have a little play around on one of these. I love this ride camera, it's great. So we're just on the plane. Oh, I don't like this. I'd hate this if I was on it, I think. They're just all like... It's a pretty cool ride though. I have got to admit, it is pretty cool. And a lot of the rides in this I have actually been on in places that are pretty similar. Okay, nobody is going on, so let's stop for a minute, figure out what's going on. So, this is apparently too expensive. And this is apparently too expensive. Right. I'm wondering if it's the park entry that they're moaning for, so let's put this down to 6, this down to 4. I'm actually gonna have to drop these 2 prices. Just for now. Just until I get a few people coming in. Not much though, I don't want to drop it to point of it's no longer worth it, so we'll see how it goes. So let's see, does anybody go in for those prices? Oh, we got our first people. This one's working. This one they're still moaning at me for. Let's speed it up a little, see what happens. Okay, some people going in. Okay, people are going in now, so that's it, that's sorted it for me. And we gained a bit of money. So we are getting there, we are getting better. And these bins aren't too bad, so this janitor's having a whale of a time. He's not having to do too much, is he? Lucky little thing, isn't he? So where's our entertainer too? She's not doing too bad. Now, is everybody... Yep, okay. Right, let's pause a moment. Let's do our staff training, and then on with the show. So, Miss Ellie, training. Janitor, training. Vendors, training. 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 And you're my mechanic. Let's get you trained. Right, so everybody is a level 2, so that means they're more profitable. So they should get more work done. Hopefully. Though I don't see how that really affects the vendors. I don't think it makes them sell anymore. I don't know. I haven't actually checked. Well, he seems happy, doesn't he? Jumping up for work then, wasn't he? Yeah, look at that. That was great. Jumping for joy. Right. And then obviously you got the Roctopus. Let's have a look at this guy. Ooh, let's go. Oh my golly. Wow. That actually looks quite fun. I would probably go on that. I mean, it's sped up, so that's why it's going super, super fast. It's not that fast. Oh wait, it was not sped up. It is that fast. I'm lying. I'm a liar. I'm sorry. I think I would definitely be sick, or at least feel queasy after that. Right, so people are doing that. So what I did last time was I just looked for them to start saying that, ooh, entry was cheap and now this is cheap, to let me know that I need to bump up the prices. Right, so let's just let them do their thing for a little while, see what kind of damage it does. Like, what have we got going on? Is anything getting profit? Or, ooh, I tell you what we haven't done. We can change the park opening times and closing times. Right, so what we're going to do is 11 o'clock. So it gives us a long day. And an opening time of 6 in the morning. Gives us a nice long day. We don't really need a maximum capacity. I'm quite happy to just have however. I mean, I think we'd be quite lucky to get to 2,000 already. It's just not going to happen. Rides and tickets, yeah. Park management. We can't be paying that much in staff wages right now, seriously. I guess maybe we can. Oh well. I know, I've only got the one drink. You're telling me it's busy. The bins seem to be doing the job. She's doing her job. And this is what I mean. It would have been very congested here, but it's quite okay. It's not too bad. People are going in and getting their drinks. It's not too terrible. Granted, there is only 300 people, but I think we're doing too good. We're doing good. Marketing. I wonder if any of you could tell me this. Why is there a certain amount of campaigns? Like, when I very first tried it, I got free. I was allowed free at a time. And now I'm not. So I don't get it. Research, I mean, just a mementos, coffee. I ain't really got the funds at the minute to really do that. I don't. You can also get loans, so you can get different types of loans, but you know, it's really not needed. I don't need the loans yet. I can do this without a loan. I mean, look, even in this last little bit of us just sitting here talking, we've got a lot of money. Let's just play it out to the end. Let's finish the day. Come on. I mean, this queue's not looking too terrible, but we'll see. We'll see what we get by the end. Oh, what was that comment? Queue looks fast. I want to go on. Queue looks fast. Right. That's not terrible. Come on, let's get to the end of the day. 11 o'clock. Right, morning's here. Challenge complete. Obviously, well, what was our profit? Almost 2,000. That's not terrible. That's not terrible. Oh, that is cool. Bit too bright though, isn't it? Oof, oof. Right, how's that? Is that better? Not really. Slightly. But as you can see, we still have all of this to build on, so we could make this park pretty big. Wow. Right. Let's slow down time. Now, we've gained almost doubled our money. So, let's see. How much have I made on that? 717. And what about the Ructbus? Only 99. Well, it's not terrible. Could have been worse. 300. I actually made 16 on that. No one's touched the ATM, really. No one's really used the first aid. 5 people. Yeah, we got a few hats sold. And a little bit of food. Not a lot of profit, though. But overall, not a terrible start. There's obviously a lot to still tweak, but we'll manage. We'll manage. It's been great having you with us, and I'll see you again next time.